WF representing Palace, so let's tell you about Palace.
Welcome to Eagle Eye Football. This is the player ratings for our first win of the season in the Premier League against Tottenham Hotspur.
What is a top spur?
What is a top spur?
I don't know.
Firstly, we will start with our goalkeeper, Dean Henderson. Rich.
Apart from his kicking, I don't think he's done much wrong today. He was off his line quick. That save in the first half was sensational, by the way. I know there was another one where it kind of ricocheted and he turned around and didn't know where the ball was and stuff. But then at the same time, he wasn't tested because of how good we were defensively, you know. But I don't want to take that away from his performance. Like, it was mature. He slowed the game down when needed be as well. I'll give him an 8.
Yeah, no, I agree about the slowing down as well. I think he was quality. I'll go left wing back, Tyron Mitchell. I think he was very decent today. There were a few.
What is a top spur?
There were a few stray passes at times, and maybe there were times where he maybe took one or two many touches. But defensively, brilliant. And generally in attack, I thought he was solid today. So I'll give him a 7. Chairman, we'll move on to our left-sided centre-back, which was Mark Gurhey.
Mark, now he's back on the left, he's a better player all round, isn't he? I think he did everything really well. I think one slight thing he did in the second half when he lost the ball, but it was an imperious old Mark type performance again, wasn't it? 8 out of 10 for me, solid performance all the way through.
Yeah, no, I agree. JC, you can have your favourite person of the day, Maxence Lacroix.
Maxence Lacroix gets a unanimous 10 because we all agreed on it before we even said anything. He was brilliant today. He was everywhere, and he is our central centre-back from now into the future.
Yeah, he was really fantastic. Rich, you can have our right-sided centre-back, Trevor Chalobah.
He had a pretty easy game, actually. I think most of Spurs' attack went down the right-hand side. It was obviously harsh on their youngster Mikey Moore, but hey, I'll give him an 8 as well.
Yeah. I've got our right wing back, Daniel Munoz. I think the change of playing Sarr today on that right side, I think Sarr just gave us a bit more width, and I think Daniel Munoz, I think, prefers to underlap. He did that at Genk, so I think that's why he played quite well today. He had an option. I think he's a facilitator. He's not a dribbler. He's a facilitator, and he did that really well today. I think he gets an 8 as well. Chairman, you can have our central midfielder that started, Jefferson Lerma.
It's a real shame he got injured because the first 20 minutes I thought it was absolutely fantastic, and he had this knack of standing in the lines and cutting out the passing lines, which he did time and time again, and he just stretched for one a bit too much. Obviously got injured, but I'm going to have to give him an 8 out of 10 again. I thought the first 20 minutes he was fantastic. So yeah, 8 for me, yeah.
Mm-hmm. JC, you can have maybe someone we didn't expect to start, Adam Wharton.
Adam Wharton was brilliant today. Obviously controversially that he started or even played, but I think Adam probably gets, I don't know, I'm stuck between an 8 and a 9 because he was brilliant today. His passing was great. He actually found himself in the right situation at the right time. His defending was actually a lot better than it normally is. You know, he was in the right place. He actually showed a bit of energy in the midfield as well. Going in for 50-50s, I never thought he'd go for as well, like when he put his head in for one of those ones where the ref didn't blow up. But we'll talk about the ref a little bit later. You know, yeah, I'll go with a 9. I thought Adam Wharton was brilliant today.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. Rich, you can have our left-sided attacking midfielder, Barrett Eze.
Thanks. Why didn't you give... You know what? I think it was a better game for him today. Obviously, still areas which could improve, maybe just moving the ball a bit quicker.
Staying onside.
That was obviously very fine margins. But defensively, I think he tracked back a lot more today, you know, which gave Mitchell the help and support he needed. Plus, when Mitchell got forward, he passed him the ball and stuff. So, yeah, he was unlucky today. 7, 8. What's Sarr getting?
You got there, yeah?
I'm going to give him an 8, I think.
Then I'll go as a 7 then, because I think Sarr deserves a better rating.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I've got Ismaila Sarr. Yeah, as I said with Munoz, I think him playing a bit wider, I think really helped us today. He was up for it. He worked very well on that side with Munoz. So yeah, I said I'll give him an 8. Chairman, you can have our striker Jean-Philippe Mateta.
Took his goal brilliantly well, didn't he? Really did. I mean, and I thought his all-round play was pretty good. He was very, very tired at the end, and I think in any other game he would have definitely come off. But for effort and performance and the quality of the goal he took, brilliant touch from Eze, mind you. Zaha, didn't he?
Yeah, can I
Yeah.
give Eze an 8, please?
Brilliant touch to give the goal.
Yeah, no, yeah, fair enough.
That assist was crazy. Eze gets an 8. He gets an 8.
Fair enough.
I'm going to give Mateta an 8 as well. I thought he took the goal well. His all-round play was good. He ran around, done a lot. He pressed the goalkeeper so much as well, didn't he? So had a really good game. 8 for me. Yeah.
Nice. JC, you can have the first sub, which was William Hines.
Will Hines. What a name. What a player. You know what? Will Hughes will get an 8. I thought he was brilliant today. He was very, very, very calm in the midfield. I mean, granted, he had to take that yellow when he had to, because if he didn't, it was 3-on-1, and there would have been a goal there. Then again, though, Lacroix ego cleared it all against Forest the other day, so you never know. But I think he was very calm and composed that he didn't actually jump and dive in as he normally does. Like it took him a while to get his yellow card, but always with him though. The second that he does get the yellow, he does sort of just drop off the face of the earth. He just sort of follows people around. But brilliant today, 8.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Rich. Nketiah.
I'll just give him a 5. He tried to look busy. You can tell he doesn't know defensive shape. You know, because he's a centre forward, isn't it? Trying to ask to do a right winger's job. I did find it quite funny though, because I was screaming, "Take it to the corner, take it," and which he was trying to do, and then got absolutely taken off the ball.
I think I literally went, "Oh, well done, Eddie." No, Eddie.
Yeah, I had a similar reaction actually, and someone behind me was laughing at me. But yeah, I was like, "Yeah, it's good, Eddie. Good decision. Oh, what are you doing?" But 5.
Yeah, that's fair. I've got Daichi Camardinho. You know, I thought he did okay when he came on. I think obviously it was a bit forced. I think Wharton was obviously. I think he had a bit of cramp, so I think that's why he came on.
Wharton did not want to come off.
Yeah, no, he didn't. No, absolutely no, he didn't. But yeah, he did all right. So he gets a 5 as well. He wasn't really on long enough. Chairman, you can have Mr. Glasner himself.
Yeah, you get the ref. I'm going to have to give him an 8 because I thought tactically was good. I thought the pressing, introducing the pressing was excellent. Apart from a couple of saves, we thoroughly dominated the game. We could have scored 2 or 3. Probably the only disappointing thing about it. But every other part of the game, tactically, I think we were really good. We nullified them. We pressed them high up the field. We made their goalkeeper look so bad with his feet. My God. But yeah, 8 out of 10 for me. It was a brilliant tactical performance, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, and especially with all the scrutiny this week as well. Obviously, like he was talking about our transfer policy as well, and I think the best way to really address it is just by doing the business. So yeah, JC, let her rip.
I was doing so well. Lacroix 10, Adam Wharton 9, referee 0. My God, the referee was wearing a black shirt, right? Because it looked very much like it should have been a Tottenham shirt. The amount of inconsistency from this referee today was absolutely appalling. The amount of times where they stopped our attack by taking us out. Cool, okay. Same thing happens the other way around. Yellow card, yellow card, yellow card. I think Papasar actually just hoofed the ball at Lacroix, and it hit Lacroix, and then the ref gave Lacroix a yellow for kicking the ball away. I'm sitting there thinking, what are you doing, big man? He lost the game completely because how many times did Spurs players just surround them? That's a card for every single one of them, no? Spurs only got 2 yellows today. That is poor. Moving on a little bit, how is you not even asking VAR for a penalty there? How can you not even see that that's a penalty there for Eze? Because he got dragged down by 2 men, not even just 1, by 2. And just absolutely appalling performance. I hope he never referees a Premier League game again, because yeah. Oh, I was sitting there saying, how is that not a red? Because he took out Sarr, but then Chairman was telling me about there's this new rule where if you're going away from the goal, it's not actually a red.
I don't know
But
if you're going too far away from goal though.
but I think that he was going into the box. Like, is there like a leeway if you're going outside the box? Maybe no, because I would understand that. But the fact that when he took his touch, he would have went into the box. In my opinion, it's a pen.
The ruling is a goal scoring opportunity.
But he wasn't. He was cutting away, was he?
I don't think he was too far away. I think if you take a touch forward into the box, it's an opportunity to get a shot off with your left foot. It's an opportunity. Little peaky blinders over there.
But I will say 0. The ref was shocking.
He was awful. Like, genuinely, for me, that's one of the worst I've seen for a while.
He lost the plot of the game within the first 5 minutes. Like, that's how bad he was. He shouldn't be in the Premier League. He's not good enough, and clearly he's blind. So Specsavers, they're cheap.
Yeah.
And after all that, finally, Rich, the fans. All the fans.
And thank you for allowing me to rate the fans and not the referee, because I would have gone on a rant. You know what? It may seem high to a lot, but I'm going to give him an 8. Mm-hmm. Here's why. That last half an hour, that you could tell the players needed her. Like, there was a period of, I think, 10 minutes or so, from the 70th to the 80th minute, where Tottenham had a lot of the ball, not saying they created anything, but we looked leggy, and the crowd just got louder and louder and louder. I think it just kind of just carried them over the line. So well done everyone here.
Absolutely.
And also everyone's still really heavily back.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, everyone, like, and you could see it in all the stands as well. Like, everyone was singing, you know, Oliver Glasser's Red and Blue Army. Absolutely. Like, they know that him and the team know we're going to back him. But anyways, that was the player ratings for Crystal Palace's first Premier League win in the season against Tottenham Hotspur. What is a Topspur?
I have no idea.
Anyways, thank you very much for watching, and have a great rest of the day.